Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is Mike Davis with Novonesis. Last time I introduced you with under a different company name. You're still with the same company. Kind of tell me what this new company is that you're here with.
So we had an exciting year. So now we are Novonesis. It's a combination of Christian Hansen and Novozymes. So we've combined two companies with over a century's knowledge and innovation in the biosolution area.
So kind of talk about some of the solutions that you guys have, and specifically talking about probiotics and why producers should even be worried about that in their cattle.
You know, probiotics have, as we have seen on the human side, probiotics have a very good benefit to the health side. And so we have, through research and these innovations and stuff, we have found that probiotics are very helpful in digestibility, performance enhancement, along with the immunity development system in that particular animal. So whether it be in a ruminant, a monogastric, there's plenty of benefits that come from the use of probiotics.
I know that in some of your marketing you use that strain matters. What does that mean?
Absolutely. Specific strains are very important, because just because something says bacillus does not mean that all bacilluses are the same. So there's numerous strains of bacillus out there. So through research, we've been able to develop two particular strains in our Bovacillus product that we found to enhance enzyme production and pathogen control. So for example, we like to use a dog, for example. So you can either have your purse puppy or your Doberman. Which one do you want to help protect your home property? So that's the way we look at through our probiotic strains. Which ones do we want to get the best performance in that animal? Because that animal is a host.
Well, talking about the performance, what does that yield to a producer who's using this in their cattle?
It's return on your investment. So you're going to enhance that digestibility, that immunity support, which in turn is going to put on some pounds of gain. In like a seed stock operation, ability to enhance that animal's performance out on the range. So like with the Bovacillus, we've seen some increase in the colostrum quality. And so we can take items like that then the calf, when he's born, can then perform better through the whole process up through the finishing yard.
How can a producer start adding these products into the rations that they're feeding their calves?
That's the beauty of Bovacillus. These bacillus strains are super hardy. They're spores, so they'll survive in any kind of conditions that they might see in a rumen: pH, acidity, salts, anything like that. So that process really makes this a special probiotic in that it can be put into a pellet, a pressed block, your loose mineral, a liquid, premix, any kind of form that a producer might have in order to get his mineral and his stuff to his animals. Bovacillus can be put into.
So a lot of different solutions. Where can we go to find a dealer and start putting this in our program?
So you can go online and look up Novonesis.com, and that will give you a broad page of all the different things that Novonesis produces. Or you can go to your local feed store or contact one of our sales reps throughout the United States.
Well, always great seeing you out here, Mike. Thank you for joining me here this morning. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.